Hey guys, so for this video I'll be showing my collection for Miss A. They don't have a lot of things, but I'm making a series of albums that I have for certain K-pop groups. The ones that I've been collecting for years and years. So if you're interested of other albums that I have, just look through my channel if you want to. And then I have individual videos for those specific groups. And then hopefully at the end, I'll make a compilation of everything that I have all together. Because this is an easier way to just make a full collection for albums that I have. So for this video is Miss A, and I love Miss A since they debuted. I've just been completely obsessed. I'll make some commentary throughout the video on certain albums, and at the end just talk a little bit about Miss A. So okay, I'll just get started. So here is their first single, Bad But Good. The packaging was kind of interesting for this, but it isn't the best. If you don't take care of this, it's just going to fall apart. But the packaging was interesting, but not the best, because this could easily get damaged, and it is kind of damaged already. But it comes with Bad Girl, Good Girl. It comes with 4 songs. And then the other promotional track was, I think, Break It. Okay, and then they came back with Step Up, which is their second single, and the title track for this was Breathe, and this was another great little single, and it's actually almost like a mini album because it has 4 songs. So that's Step Up, and then they came back with a fantastic album, which is A-Class, and this is actually out of print. And I think there's a Taiwanese version of this, I'm pretty sure, and it has the Taiwanese version of Goodbye Baby. So this is A-Class. This is their first full-length album, and for this one, they just basically had songs from this. So I think they got Bad Girl, Good Girl, and then I think they had Break It. Yeah, they had Break It and Dashi Sarang. So this just pissed me a little bit off because we already had some of these songs on previous albums, so it's like a mini album basically. But if anything, Get This from Miss A is a fantastic album. It's one of I think if not my favorite album as a whole. Goodbye Baby was really good. Love Alone, I'm pretty sure it's in English. Really good. Mr. Johnny was really good. Just a really good album. And then Miss A came back with a complete image change. Well, image change, because it was a lot more darker, and Lips was really slow. I didn't love Lips at first, but it grew on me a lot. But if there's any song to check out from this, definitely listen to Lips. Lips should have been the title track for this. I know Shawl360 has mentioned this before, but please check out her videos if you haven't. But Lips is a really good title track. If you're a Miss A fan, you obviously know Lips is one of their songs that could have been another number 1 hit. No Mercy is really good. Over You, another great song. This mini album is their best mini album, so please get Touch. And then they came back with Independent Woman Part 3, which takes inspiration from Destiny's Child song Independent Women, and the title track for this is I Don't Need a Man. This is when I was just okay, this was a good song, but it was not on par with everything that they released. But I like the fact that they really took a stand for female empowerment. So I like this era from Miss A. And the music video was really cute. But I don't really remember listening much to this album. But the special thing about this release is that I have a signed copy with Suji's signature, so that's good. And then they went like after this, they disappeared off the map, and they came back with another iconic release, which was Hush, which really went unnoticed. And once again, horrible packaging. With it's the same as their first single, and this one it's like no new songs. It's another compilation of this and Touch. So it doesn't. This doesn't even include Lips. So if you had to include any songs, JYP, why didn't you not include Lips? Pretty pissed off about that. But Hush was another great title track. And yeah, this album's okay. I just don't like the fact that it's basically a mini album with a compilation of previous title songs that were on other albums. I wouldn't have mind if it was just title tracks, but they did the same thing with their first full-length album, and it's just honestly, everything that Miss A has gotten is just always kind of, it just pisses me off. And then kind of, I guess this is their final release as 4. Well, it is their final release as 4 because, you know, Gia is not part of the group anymore. And Suji's contract is up. I don't know if she has renewed. Min is probably going to leave. And then Faye is just like, oh, she had her solo, and then she had those China comments. I don't even want to talk about that. I know some people did not like this, but honestly, I really enjoyed this release. I think they really came back with something different. It's totally different from Miss A. Like the sound, it's like a renewal, like a rebirth. And I honestly thought they were going to promote a lot more after this, because this was a huge hit. Like they never had a flop. Well, independent. I don't need a man. I don't know if, I don't think that was a flop. But it wasn't like a huge hit, because they had smash hits with Lips. They had huge impact with Breathe and Bad Girl, Good Girl, and obviously Goodbye Baby is like their another like huge hit. And then Only You was really good. And I actually really like this album. I know some people don't, but I like the fact that they experimented, because usually they have like a darker sound, but this was more pop. So Love Song was good, and obviously Only You is their catchiest song. It's like difficult to pick, but if I had a song to replay from Miss A, it's their it's Only You, and it's their most viewed title track as well, or music video. So yeah, the only issue that I had with my copy is that it didn't come with like the some of the like extras, and I bought this brand new, so I was like, okay, but I'm not going to complain, because I mainly just buy the albums for the music, and I just really enjoy this release. Obviously I don't think Miss A is going to continue releasing music anymore, because JYP is fully concentrated on making Twice just a legendary group, and he definitely learned a mistake with the Wonder Girls and Miss A. But Miss A was just always pushed back, because JYP focused too much on promoting Suzy on her own and kind of just left the other girls behind. But I think they would have definitely made a bigger impact on K-pop if they had more releases. But regardless, I think they made even impact with just the few releases they had. They're like on the same page as 21, but 21 had like a lot more singles for their album, so you know, at least they got that. But Miss A they got two full-length albums that were not really full-length albums. They're just compilations, and yeah, so this just got the short end of the stick. I don't know if I'll be getting Suji's mini album. I probably will, and then make another collection video including that in. But it just really upset me how all these girls got played. Min should have gotten a solo. Faye should have gotten a solo way before she got hers. And then Gia, obviously, I think they could have been like a subunit with Gia and Min, to be honest. I don't think I'll be buying if there's a physical copy or of Gia's stuff. I don't think I'll be getting it because it's not completely my style. But yeah, so I just wanted to make a video for Miss A, and yeah, please guys, if you want to collect Miss A, get their stuff now, because their stuff is out of print. And yeah, so if you're a fan, please get their stuff. Other than that, I'll be uploading more of my collection videos for specific groups. So subscribe if you're subscribed. If you have any other questions or you want an unboxing of any of these, but there's unboxings of this regardless, comment down below. And yeah, if I had to recommend listening to anything from Miss A, listen to this, because it's basically the first 2 singles plus a couple new songs, and it's just all around really good. This and this. So A-Class, Touch, and Colors. Because the rest are just compilations, and just they don't really stand out that much. Yeah, so now I'm just kind of rambling, but please check out Miss A. They've definitely made some impact, and I think Twice is a combination of the Wonder Girls and Miss A, because you can tell they're a JYP group. So yeah, so who knows what will happen to Miss A? We'll see by the end of the year if there's any official announcement. In my heart, in my mind, they have already disbanded, but who knows what will happen. So thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.